Right now in this moment, all of us in this room here right now, you're chosen to become leaders. And one of the most difficult times that we're going through in our personal, professional lives, sometimes the world doesn't see the world from your lens. And it can be a lonely journey, making decisions after decisions that impact hundreds and thousands of people's lives. I'm here today to share a story, to share a message that will help all of us in this room to move forward in a good way. How do we move forward during times of constant change, uncertainty, obstacles, challenges? How do we keep moving forward and keep our home fires secure, our children, our grandchildren, our loved ones? How do we keep moving forward and keep our own mindset positive when sometimes the world around us can be not so positive? To answer this question, I want to tell you a story. I come from a place called Sweetgrass First Nation by the Battlefords in Treaty 6 territory. I was raised there most of my early upbringing. Myself, I'm the eldest in my family. I have 3 younger siblings. And life back home on the res was a different place than the mainstream that you and I share to this day. Ever since I was a kid, my mother did the best she could with what she had, with the resources that were put in front of her. And sometimes that wasn't a lot, but she worked with what was in front of her. As entrepreneurs, as leaders, we do something very similar. We work with what's in front of us. We make the best out of what's the next step, and so on. We make the best what's in the bank account, the things we have in our communities. My mother is someone who came from a bloodline of a lot of obstacles. And throughout that time of going through obstacles, she encountered a lot of hardships. I don't know if you noticed this, but a lot of times in the media, in the world, in this country, there's a lot of things that are plaguing a lot of Indigenous peoples. And I'm very fortunate and grateful to be here with you, because realistically, I probably shouldn't be here with you. There's a lot of things that could have gone wrong in my path. And I'm here to share with you a message to inspire you to bring out the best version of yourself, because each and every one of you has a gift. You are chosen to be here. You are chosen to lead. This thing isn't working, my slide advancer. I'm just going to manually go like this, okay, in the air. Every time I do this in the back, we're going to change the slide, okay? We're going to improvise. Because you know what? Sometimes things don't go according to plan, correct? Like, who would have thought we would be looking at a financial statement right before I came on? Watching half the room go, it's coffee time, exit. Like, who would have thought? You know, I got a kick out of it, to be honest. It's like, you know what? The ones who are going to stay, those are the ones who are the change makers. They're the ones. These are the ones who are leading from here. There's a reason you and I are sharing this time. Many moons ago, many years ago, my mother, pictured on the screen on the left, my mother raised us during a time of tremendous obstacles. A lot of things were going against us. And throughout this journey, my mother decided that enough was enough. We were living in northern Saskatchewan, Northern Reserve. Myself, my 3 younger sisters, my mom, my dad. But I didn't know at the time it wasn't the most happiest and positive place to grow up. There was a lot of addiction, poverty that were happening within our community. And me as a child, all I wanted to do was to have fun. I wanted to feel safe. I wanted to feel heard. I want to feel like my life was meaningful. And isn't that very true for the people that we serve in our municipalities? We all want to create that for the people that are living side by side with us. It starts with one person, how we lead, how we live our life. People are watching you, whether we see it or not. They're seeing you in the grocery store, taking your children to practices. They're watching you in traffic. They're hopefully not cutting off people left and right. No, I'm just kidding. but they're watching you. You're almost a brand in itself. My mother said enough was enough. One day, it was a hot summer day on the res. It was a hot summer day. Kindergarten had just finished. And this was the turning point that took my life in a totally different direction. I want you to think about that turning point that happened in your life that allowed you to be in this room here today. Everyone had a turning point event where someone opened a door for you, lent a helping hand. Maybe it was an obstacle. Maybe something didn't open for you and you have to walk in this direction. Maybe a job interview didn't go your way and you went in a different direction and it brought you here. Everyone's story is different.